So we've arrived and we're here with Opoli for Coachella, which is going to be very exciting. Obviously it's Thursday today, it all starts off tomorrow, so we've got to our little Airbnb pad out here, which is actually so cute. So I'll just give you guys a little bit of a tour of where we're staying. So it's got this big kitchen area here, which is perfect for our Coachella pre-drinks and activities and everything else. And then outside is this gorgeous pool area, which is an absolute vibe. I'd very much like to just lie by that pool right now. And then there's also that little house out there has got another bedroom in it and also a ping pong table, which is quite cool. Then we've got bedrooms. This is Maddie's room, this is where she's staying. And then I am room next door. We wanted to be neighbours. So this is my room. We've got a nice little bathroom here. There is 5 of us here with Opoli. We're just waiting for the other girls to arrive. I think some of them are flying actually in from England today, which is baffling. I could never. That's half the reason that we all came early for the girls trip, because the jet lag in LA is so bad that if I'd just flown in for Coachella, I would have been falling asleep at the festival. So I feel like I'm acclimatised now and I'm ready to go, should we say. Not Maddie and I getting offended at the colour of these wristbands.
That is genuinely offensive.
Maddie literally brought it over to me and she was like, these are the disgusting. But like seriously, like why is it? It's giving, we can't be wearing that with our outfits.
Surely not.
I think you're right, Maddie. I think we should do it as like a little ankle and an ankle tag.
And then if someone asks to see it, we just pull out there you go.
But wait, I don't remember them ever being this colour mishmash. They're normally really cute. Also, since when were they glittery? That's new.
The VIP.
Someone got excited this year. First things first, I mean, both Maddie and I actually would have rather have had an in and out, but we didn't really fancy asking Fred, our driver, to stop on the way. Although I think Fred was quite sad that we fell asleep the whole time.
I
think he wanted to actually, yeah, because as soon as we woke up, he was like, oh.
It was Jack Party, wasn't he?
So funny. So we went to the shops. We walked in Palm Springs, which we both decided was not actually very clever to do that. Wait, was it 3 parts Prosecco? I forgot what I was doing. Yeah.
2 parts Aperol, and then how much soda?
1 part.
Oh.
So
that's probably why I'm so drunk off there. Yeah. Like Aperols to me are probably the one drink where if I needed one drink to get me drunk, it's an Aperol. Wait, do we need ice?
Yes, we do. But I thought I put it in last because I don't want to get the like parts bit wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay, maybe I'll go to. Can't already tell we're making Aperol spritzers. One thing I've actually never made before in my life, but there's a first for everything.
Colder if we put the ice in first and then pour that up. Do you know what I mean?
Could maybe put it in now. I just wanted to like
gauge it.
Do you know what I mean?
I think that we just try it until it tastes right. Yeah.
Keep going until we think, yeah, that's
nice. I feel like we're both pretty Aperol savvy, so we'll know what Aperol tastes like.
I can confirm I have had many in my years of life. I mean, it looks alright colour. Okay.
Oh, look at the size of that. Where's the soda? Soda. I mean, so far, looks like an Aperol.
It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It looks absolutely stunning. I might put a bit more ice in though, because I feel like if we sit outside, it's going to get cold. It's going to melt a lot quicker. They're the big ones. Maybe I'll just do a little. Then they only had really jumbo straws at CVS, so that's what we're going with. This super.
You know what? It's giving
girthy, super girthy straw. As if I thought I would always tell myself when I drink Aperols. I'm like, oh, it's got soda water in it. It's like it's gonna hydrate me. Now I know that there's only like a splash of soda. I can no longer tell myself that story.
If I'm thirsty though, an Aperol really
quenches the thirst, which is hilarious considering that actually
it's doing the opposite.
It's really doing the opposite, right? So I chuck some more ice in these, then I think we might be on our way.
Yeah.
But do you want to maybe taste test?
Yeah.
And let me know. I won't be offended.
We were saying you have to drink Aperol through a straw, otherwise it doesn't taste the same.
I won't be offended if you go, no.
Okay.
But does it just me though? Does it look really orange?
I mean,
but I don't. I suppose you just top up with Prosecco.
That tastes good to me.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I might put a tiny bit more Prosecco.
Go on then. We're on our holidays.
I feel like why the hell not? You know?
I agree. I do like an Aperol more Prosecco to be fair.
Yeah, well that's what I think. I think it tastes a little bit too Aperol.
Too sweet.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go out by the pool.
Right, cheers.
Cheers.
Much
better.
Yeah, if I got served that in a restaurant, I'd be very happy.
Thanks. Well, I won't quit the day job, but at least I can make an Aperol. So I thought, while I get ready for day one of Coachella, I'm going to do my hair. And I know that a lot of you guys have been asking how I do the waves that I've been doing a lot at the moment. And they're honestly, when I say it's the easiest hairstyle, I mean, if I can do it, anyone can, because hair is not something that I pride myself at being good at. So I basically do this entire thing with straighteners, but before I start, the only thing I would say is I think your straighteners need to be skinny. I've tried this with like thicker ones, and I just feel like you can't quite get the bend right. So I would recommend using like a skinny straighteners. And this one, these are the ones I use. They're from Cloud9. I actually think these are the best I've ever used to try and do this with. I think it's because they've got like rounded edges as well. So I don't know. There's just something about them that works. So basically, I'm also going to attempt to do this without a mirror, which means if I can do this, that is officially how easy this is, because I don't even need a mirror. I feel like the glam is glamming today as well, although I'm concerned about going out into the heat with this on. I just feel like it's going to melt off my face, but it's fine. Okay, right, where's my hairbrush? Also, it's literally like a bomb has gone off in this room. It's giving like girls getting ready. There's just stuff everywhere. Does anyone else do this? As soon as I arrive, literally anywhere, it's just like crap. Being tidy when I come away is just not something that I'm good at all. Okay, so what you want to do is take little sections, kind of like that size, nothing too big. Let me just make sure these are great because they've got different temperature settings on them. I'm going to turn that up a bit higher because I think I need it to be... Okay, right. And then literally, oh God, this is trying to do this without a mirror. You just twist the straightener like one way and then the other way. But you really want to like bend your wrist, so you like take it the whole way round. So it's quite hard to do on my new inches because they're just so long. And then you get this like, it's almost like the mermaid waver waves, but a little bit more sort of like undone, which is why I love them, because I feel like the mermaid waver just looks a little bit like you've mermaid waved your hair basically, which I don't love. Whereas this just, as I said, it's kind of giving more sort of like beachy, loose waves. So it really is literally that simple. You just turn it one way, then the other way, and just go the whole way down. It's also like the quickest hairstyle. I can literally get my whole head done in like 5 minutes because it's so easy to do. Okay, I've done most of my hair. Let's just do this final section. I honestly don't know what I did before I discovered this hairstyle, because it's just so simple. And also, you know how like the Dyson styler doesn't work out in the US, which by the way is the most annoying thing. This is great because you can just bring straighteners, don't have to worry about anything else, and you can just do this style all the time. So it has been a game changer while I've been out here. Plus I also think because it's straighteners that you're using to do it, it makes your hair extra shiny, because I always think when I use straighteners on my hair always looks so shiny. Also just got to make sure that you're sort of pushing down on the straighteners quite like tightly, so you want them like nice and tight together. Doing the Opoly's like festival collection while we're out here. That's what we're all wearing. So it's so cute because obviously because it's all from one collection, we all like match, which I think is just so great. Although I think today me and Ella are actually matching, which I kind of love. Just make sure that those front bits are just a little bit less waved than the rest. I mean, I'm literally wearing a hat today, but it can still look good underneath. Also, I bought this oil while I was out here. It's the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. It's amazing. I don't know if you can get it in the UK, but I'm really hoping that you can, because that's the only thing I would say doing this hairstyle. I don't know why, but it does add like some texture to your hair. Like it kind of makes my hair a bit frizzy, but I quite like that. I'll just go through and basically like tame it down with some oil. But I don't know about this oil. I don't know what's in it, but it just makes your hair so shiny. And then it also will just tame down all the curls, or waves I should say. Oh, but look at it. Honestly, it just creates like the perfect wavy hair where it doesn't look like, I don't know, I just honestly am obsessed with doing that hairstyle. Perfect festival hair, that's for sure. It's actually come out an absolute vibe. And I feel like on long hair, for this sort of vibe, it's great. Okay, right, now I can put my outfit on. Outfit day number 1. It's a little cute cream poly set. I absolutely love the ruffles on these shorts, they're so cute. Some boots, which are also from Bershka. And then I literally have just got this jacket to chuck on in the evening when it gets colder. Also, you best believe that I'm covering myself in my new Patrick Tar moisturiser, which I mean, I really should do considering the price of it. Got to get our money's worth, honestly. We spent like $50 something on a moisturiser, but it is so good. And it's so funny because when we went out in LA last week, and we were all, well, not even last week, in the LA vlog, everyone was literally like, wow, what have you got on your body? And we were like, yeah, it's a slay. I think especially on legs, although I can't get over how many bruises I've got on my legs, guys. I don't understand what on earth I have been doing that means I've just got this many bruises. It's actually obscene. I just don't really understand where they've come from. I feel like girls though are just always covered in bruises. Like, does anyone else get that? Where you just don't know where they've come from, but you're just covered in bruises. Also, I forgot to show you, I'm also gonna use this bag today. I feel like this works for the outfit. This is actually just from Pretty Little Thing, that bag, but I think it's really cute. It's a nice colour. I think it's good for this outfit anyway. Absolutely I will. That's a job I can do.
Please. You're like, you're the Afro girl.
Oh, it's better than my one.
No, it's not.
Hey, Maddie, you win it.
Hey,
Yes, when we've all got the Aperols.
Yeah.
I love that idea. Okay. So, we're Aperoling. Liana is here. We're just going to do a very low shot of our outfits. Outfit check. Absolutely slay.
Those look so good.
This is what Maddie's wearing. Absolutely. Look at you. Guys, we all look unbelievable.
It's great being with great people.
I'm just like everyone's hype woman. I'm like, we look so good. We're officially en route to Coachella, guys. We've got everyone in the car.
I don't have a turn. Wait, guys,
Yay.
I've got a wire.
I can see the wheel.
Just like in general.
We're almost there. We have arrived. Yay!
I love how much it gets in that camera.
I know, it's
But
because
it
it's
is
so zoomed
wide,
out.
but because the quality is so good, is it not hard to like get it onto like your computer?
No,
Like,
it's fine. I haven't had
file-
any issues with it.
Oh,
Just,
maybe I'm.
we're just in
afraid.
HD now, guys.
Yeah.
She's gone up in the world. The ridiculously long walk that is to get into Coachella every year. I forget how long this takes. We've made it to Coachella. And the sun's gone down, so now I feel like I can actually breathe. Honestly, the fact that it's taken us almost, I mean, what is the time, by the way? I think it's 8. It's taken us to 8 p.m. to have an alcoholic beverage.
I just bought us all bottles of water. I just sculled mine in 5 seconds. I don't think I've ever been that dehydrated in my life.
Eaten at Coachella before. This is the first for me.
What?
Oh, what?
You've never eaten a taco?
No, I've never eaten at Coachella.
Oh.
Normally I'm quite drunk when I turn up.
Well, I'm gonna eat. So.
This actually looks unbelievable. We've got, what's yours? Quesadilla and
Chicken quesadilla and steak taco.
Yummy.
So good.
Yummy. Oh, that's good. Good? It's giving dishevelled and hungover. We actually had such a good time. It was so fun. We just found this tequila stand thing that did these palomas with this like pink tequila, and let's just say I'm feeling those drinks this morning. My God. But we had such a good time. Lady Gaga was actually such a vibe. I didn't expect to I don't know, I've never had like an urge to see her, but she was actually such a vibe. So anyway, now we need to do it all over again. I need to have a shower because my God, the sweat that was coming off my head into that hat yesterday was not good. The hat being cream is now like full of just foundation. It's lovely. It's going to need to be dry cleaned. So anyway, but it's actually a bit overcast today, but I'm not mad about that because yesterday the heat was obscene. When we got to Coachella, when we first got there, I was literally dripping. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to have a shower and then get ready for round 2. Day 2, actually, I've gone very different from yesterday. Also, I've put in these little like hair rings into little braids, and I actually think they're such a vibe. Basically, Charlie XCX is performing today, so we're all going for like a slightly more like brat girl vibe. We just feel like in homage to her, that's what we would do. So I'm wearing this like bodysuit. It's like a bodysuit, but it's longer at the back and it's also corseted, which I love, from Opoly. I feel like this is an absolute vibe. I've got on some, let me just tilt this down a teeny bit, very chunky boots, which are from Ganni, so that's kind of like the shoe vibe. When I was in LA before, Rachel and I went to this like shop, which I'm pretty sure was called like Coachella Land or something. Anyway, I found this oversized jacket, which actually is long, but it has the capacity to be cropped, so you can take like the bottom off it. So this is literally the bottom of the jacket, which was also hilarious because he was like in the shop, he was like, you can wear it as a skirt, and I was like, stop. Like, you can literally turn it in, I don't know how, but apparently you can like turn this into a skirt as well, God knows what. Anyway, but that's the bottom of the jacket. But I thought I would take that bottom bit off and then just wear the cropped jacket over the top of this for like later on when it gets a little bit colder. Not that it actually got cold yesterday. I took that big jacket and I was like, it was so, I've never ever been to Coachella and it'd be that hot or busy. There's so many people here this year, it's wild. I haven't seen it this busy in years. I'm gonna put on these Chanel sunnies. But yeah, I kind of love that this is a completely different vibe from yesterday.
Day 2 of Coachella, baby!
Honestly, we're like psyching ourselves up to do it all over again.
The while it took to get ready was crazy.
Honestly, but the funniest thing though is doing it tomorrow is going to be even more hectic. Like, imagine having to get glam after a full, another full day.
It's because we're at the festival for so long and it's so big.
I can't do 3 days. I'm 30, I can't do 3 days anymore.
I feel like I'm a literal granny because after yesterday I was like, I could stop right here. Like, I could just be done now.
I know. Anyways,
but we
move. We'll be fine. We need to find our favourite tequila shop stand thing.
We need shots and then
we do. We used to be a lot more drunk than we were when we arrived yesterday. I was too sober for that shit when we turned up.
Tonight will be a long night as well because Neon Carnival as well.
Yeah.
Like, no, I just don't know.
Strap yourself in. I've literally never seen this. I've never ever seen Coachella be this busy. It's crazy. Only gone and got reunited with the gang. We're in the way. We're so. Oh, we're still in the way. So what happens at the Influencer Olympics? It gets a bit stressful. Right, here we go. Charlie, ready for Charlie? Yes. So pretty. We tried something new today. Can't go wrong with burgers and fries. Had a bit of a stressful day, haven't we?
Can't say.
But we're here now and we're going to eat our food, get ourselves some more of those gorgeous tequila drinks that we had yesterday that sent me west quickly, and yeah, vibe out underneath the palm trees. I feel like I'm getting progressively more dishevelled every day. That's fine. Honestly, woke up this morning and I feel like I'm ill. I sound like I'm ill because the dust in the desert yesterday, I've actually never experienced it like it. I feel like I needed like a scarf or something over my nose and mouth because it's just in the air and you can feel it like on your teeth. It's the weirdest thing, and my body just feels so dry from it being so dusty. I think it's because it was a bit more windy yesterday, and so like it's like in my scalp. I'm like, I feel like I've been weather beaten by the desert. But yes, it was really fun. But it's so hard to vlog Coachella because your phone dies. And I didn't take my camera in yesterday because I was so scared of losing it on the first day that I was like, oh, I'm just going to vlog on my phone. But then it's such a long day and you're taking pictures and videos and stuff, and like literally my battery was just like dead. So that's why there wasn't much footage. But we had a great time. It was great fun. I'm looking forward to day 2 because I am going to don my cowboy gear today, or cowgirl, I should say. Cowgirl gear. I'm going full hat, boots. I've saved that one for Sunday because I thought I'm going to live out because basically Post Malone is performing today, and the country music fan in me is praying that he brings out Morgan Wallen because he's going to be here for Stagecoach, which is really the festival that I should be at. I shouldn't be at Coachella. I should be at Stagecoach, but it's fine. Honestly, I would be in my element at Stagecoach. So I'm going to sort my life out. I just literally left my hair. I've still got the plaits in from yesterday. I actually fell asleep with all the rings, and I just got back home and I looked in the mirror and I just thought, not today, we'll worry about that tomorrow. So I've taken them out. The plaits are still in, but I just thought, oh, fuck it, I'm wearing a cowboy hat, and so I'm just going to cover up this absolute mane with a hat today. The only thing, honestly, I'm not cut out for 3-day festivals anymore. Once you get past 30, it takes a toll. Anyway, right, it's time to sort my life out. I thought for my makeup today I'd do something a little bit different because I was kind of wanting to channel like Jessie from Toy Story. You know, she's got like the freckles on her nose and like cowgirl vibes is what I was thinking. But it's actually come out pretty cute. So I used the Sleepy Girl blush. That's the blush that I've got on, which I mean, the colour of it is just great. It's never not a great blush colour. And then I used that Salty Face freckle like tan pen thing, but I feel like it's quite cute. I'm happy with how it's come out. We're ready. I think I need to go. I should be at Stagecoach. I feel like I just prefer it, and then I could dress like this the whole time. Although it's definitely a thing at Coachella this year. There's been a lot of like the whole Western fashion is big at Coachella. People are actually fully dressing up for Coachella this year, so I feel like that festival vibe is back a bit. But yeah, obviously, this little outfit vibe is Polly. And then my boots are Jeffrey Campbell. They do the best cowboy boots. I've got these in like a tan colour as well. And they're just great. And then I've got on a few little necklaces. This is actually from Lavisa. I think that one is. The hat is Revolve. And then I've got this little arm cuff, which is from ASOS. And then just a whole bunch of little rings. As someone who's always been obsessed with country music, the fact that this whole like country western vibe is in now, it's just making me so happy. So this is what the girlies are wearing today. Slay.
The bag is like the main character
It's
on this
honestly
film,
such a
It's
vibe.
like a character in herself.
Look at it. Oh,
She's the star of the show.
she actually is, but she is stunning.
I saw this on your bed.
I'm so sorry. I know. You gave it to me yesterday and then I didn't have it. I'm really sorry.
Make you feel better.
Lovely Lola cleaned up the kitchen this morning and we've proceeded to make it a mess again. So sorry. Yeah, we ran out of Aperol.
Yeah. No, it's nice.
Do you think it's alright?
I thought you were just trying to get me drunk.
I am trying to get you. I'm trying to get you drunk. I am. We're just saying how all over the shop our Coachella vlogs are going to be because it's just it's so hectic. Mm-hmm. It's just there's just a lot going on.
How often do you post on YouTube? I don't know where they are.
Once a week when she's good. I've been good this year though.
I post like. I used to post like once or twice a month, and now I haven't posted in like 6 months.
You're gonna make your debut with Coachella.
I've got an Africa vlog first.
This is a spare Aperol. You can only make 3, so
I'll share it with you.
sadly we've drunk it all. We would have made enough, but we ran out. This is gorgeous. Wait, let me tilt this down a bit. Gorgeous. My God, it's hot. It's hotter than it was yesterday. Every day we get here, it's just really bloody hot.
We're in the desert. We are in the desert.
We can confirm we are in the desert and it is warm. Luckily, there's no queue today. Yesterday, as you saw, trying to get in was hectic. Today, not so much.
We're ready for day 3.
I am actually feeling like I'm a better vibe today.
Yeah, me too.
We've come a bit earlier.
Yeah.
And
This is going to be the best day yet. I'm manifesting that for us.
absolutely. I just feel like getting in yesterday, we were in a really long queue and then we got in and it was stressful.
Yeah.
By day 3, we got it down. We've turned up earlier. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm ready for another Paloma.
Oh, them Palomas are so
Also
good.
though, they're $31 per drink.
Strong.
Yeah, thank God they are
They're
strong. Because
strong.
you know when you come to a festival and sometimes they charge you that much and it's shit.
Yeah.
But still, $31 for a double Paloma. Doesn't look at you guys. I can't. What a sleigh. This is our bar of dreams. This is where we live when we come to Coachella. Coachella is extortionate.
But we need to get the money back, baby.
2 drinks.
I just said
2 drinks. These better be
Losing
the
out my
best
paycheck
drinks
here.
ever. Thank you, Miss Sarah. I've got this like ice cold water next to my body, and it's like you know.
I bet that's lovely.
It's actually good, but I think it's starting to burn.
Okay, take it all in.
Cheers. Cheers. Isn't it the best?
I feel like I'm now a Paloma girl over margaritas.
Pink, that it makes it taste better.
Is the tequila pink?
Yeah,
Or is that not
it's
the
like
grapefruit?
it's a rose. Yeah, no, but the tequila's got like a pink.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like rose tequila or something.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I feel like we need to find that.
And I love having a lovely time with my pals. We've lost Lola. Lola's on a mission to get merch. I would like to get merch, but why is she absolutely storming to get the merch?
I'm a very slow walker in general.
She's got the boots with the fur, and she's like. Also, we've got to get in an absolute queue to do this. Lola, get your wallet out. It's going to cost about $95 for one of these.
Same as one tequila.
Yes, we'd rather have the tequila. I also want the FF hat.
Oh, do you? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Yeah. But I can't got this thing.
You're gonna wear it in London.
These
ones are my
favourite. Yeah, they're cute.
It's the ocean, I'm just supposing that you give it to me. But you don't got shit to say. I want you out of my head. I want you out of my bedroom tonight.
Back home from Coachella, and bloody hell, it's taken me. So literally, when did I get back? I got back on Wednesday. It's Saturday today, and I'm only just starting to feel normal. I had like the Coachella flu so badly. My nose was so blocked, and I felt really unwell, but I wasn't ill. It was really strange. I think it was just being in the dust, like, and then the jet lag and everything else. Honestly, I felt like I've just been a zombie for like 4 days. I had so much fun. It is an exhausting festival. I feel like it's when you actually get to the festival, it's great, but all the admin and stuff, it's such and just being in the heat, like, I do love Coachella. Will I go again? I don't know. I think that was like the 5th year I've been now, and I think it might have been my last. I mean, I might say this, and who knows, I'll be there next year, because it is great fun, but I also just, I don't know. I'm not actually a massive festival girly. I'm more sort of like, loves going out for dinner and drinks, like, that's kind of more my vibe than like 3-day festivals. But I had a great time. And the other girls that were on the O Poly trip were just so lovely, and we all had such a great time together. It was just a nice little like bonding trip. So all in all, it was actually such a great time. And LA before was so fun, but I'm glad to be back on home soil and recovering. Honestly, I just feel like I'm getting too old for this shit. I think that's what it is. I did have a moment when I was at Coachella, and I was just like, I was like looking around and I was like, oh my God, everyone's so young. And I was like, no, Sarah, maybe you're just getting a bit too old. I don't know. Anyway, we're only 30. We're not even bloody old. We're young. I'm a spring chicken, but you know what I mean? You know, when you're like surrounded by everyone you meet and they're like, oh, I'm 23, 24. And I'm like, oh, cool. Anyway, as always, anything I've sort of mentioned or outfits and all that sort of stuff, that will be linked below for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what we got up to at Coachella. Obviously, some of it was a bit hectic to film, so I filmed as much as I could. But, you know, we've got to we're doing what we can just to get the vlogs out there and keep up with my once a week uploads, which, you know, so far, she's almost nailing. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.